Slumber, slumber, sunlight never finds its way here. Slumber, slumber, as if daybreak will not draw near.
Eduardo, I can't sleep.
Dreamed of that place again.
Yeah. The cage, the whip, and that red river.
Don't be scared. It's only a dream.
No, it's not. I'm awake now. Eduardo, I'm not a baby anymore. I know what's real. You saved us, Eduardo. I don't want to leave. I don't want to be adopted. I've never had a bed this soft, or bread this good. I want to stay here forever, with my friends, with you. Grown-ups say everything comes with a price, right? What can I do for you? So you would let me stay here? I can help in the kitchen. I can clean the floors. I'll trade you my bear.
Then help me listen to the world.
Listen.
To the nobles laughing over their tea. To the merchants gossiping at the corners. To the dock workers cursing the weight of their days. To the heartbeat of this city. Become my eyes, my ears, my hands.
Like a detective?
Like a ghost. Silent, unseen, everywhere.
Okay. But what if the giants see us?
They won't. Giants never look down at what's beneath them. Who would notice a sparrow under the window or a cobweb under the eaves? But for now, you need some real sleep. That's what good kids do at this hour. Sleep well, my little ghost. Miss Elena, you should rest.
Caring too much wears a person down, Eduardo. Oh, you're still that little boy, breaking every loaf into perfectly equal pieces.
Then take care of yourself, for the kids still waiting for their share.
37 children have gone missing in the lower city this month, 11 more than last. Even lame Tom's boy, the one who wrote letters at the docks, disappeared.
Tom's son. He helped me watch the Daclea cargo ship last week.
Yes, and not just here. 3 village orphanages up north, gone. A fishing village on the west coast.
They go for places no one watches, just like the orphanage back then.
But they didn't expect someone to notice. The paper boy who didn't show today. The little girl who didn't come for her pastry.
A week from now, the Orient auction house will hold another midnight salon.
No, the oldest of them is barely 12. How could...
So we need allies. She is on to the Dacleas.
Wait, that birthmark. It's the same as Miss Cecilia's daughter.
You mean Federica Cecilia, the one who funded this orphanage?
She once told me the one bearing this mark was the most like her.
I'll get the doctor.
Go find her, Eduardo. Maybe fate hasn't given up on us yet.
There is no fate. Only choices. The same choice you made when you saved me.
Eduardo, you don't have to carry this alone. Even if I'm gone, someone will still care for who you really are.
Your investiture is tomorrow. What are you doing here tonight? Strolling into the lower city like your own back garden. Doesn't quite suit your new title, does it? A congratulatory gift from me. You sure know how to pick the right person to shake down. Peter left you a mess big enough to drown in, and this is your solution. The old Jew couldn't even keep track of his own accounts. No one else to blame for that. Golden investments. Then you've stepped into a very deep pit. The man who runs Golden, Midas, is the most notorious moneylender in the shadow world. The reason why? He never fails to collect what he's owed. How much does the DeFlavin Manor owe him? Recently, while looking into the Dacleas, I came across something interesting. Over a decade ago, Midas bankrolled Daclea's auction house, which is now the Orient auction house. To get the loan, the Dacleas mortgaged the auction house itself. Once they rose to power, they paid the loan back as shares, which made Midas the largest shareholder. So the real owner of the Orient is Midas. Daclea is just the face on the signboard. Just to remind you that Midas and Daclea are tied at the hip. You've got a grudge with Daclea. They may use Deflavin's debt to cut you open. Don't flatter yourself. You helped Terra. I don't like owing favors. So when is your debt due? You can still run. I've got a boat in the basement. Stubborn. If you're going after their auction house, save a few decent spoils for me. Golden Investments keeps its headquarters in Santa. Business is easy there, with all the casinos. They've got branches in Nodus, sure. But I hear Midas himself stays in the Free Wind United. At this point, all you can do is pray he forgets your little debt.
Boss, welcome back. Your usual suite on the top floor has been reserved for a month. Do you wish to adjust your schedule?
No need.
You came in person this time. Is it because of Daclea?
They've been making too much noise lately. I'm paying a visit to the new Duchess, the one they hate so much. Hope she's worth the trip across an entire continent.
Your Grace, to see House Deflavin once more under such a shining leader, it truly brings tears to my eyes. Belincione and Deflavin's friendship goes way back. My great-great-great-grandfather once fought side by side with your great-great-great-great-grandfather. Should you ever require an old man's humble service in the days ahead, it would be the greatest honor of my life.
Your Grace, I do possess several undeveloped seaside estates in a city east of the capital. If they might complement your grand plans in any way, I would be most honored. I only hope that, in any future trade negotiations, you might remember this humble supporter.
Your Grace, you carry youth, beauty, and a kindness few in this world can claim. Surely someone as gracious as you can understand the sorrow of a father. My poor child. It was but a moment's recklessness. Only you with your noble standing and influence can see this matter laid to rest. If you would but reach out your hand, House Vani shall remember your generosity for generations.
Your Grace, your speech was inspiring. The kingdom needs a leader with your bold vision for reform. In the past, I did favor House Dakhlia for that very reason. Yet I have always believed that the ancient honor and order represented by House ƑөŨÿ stands as the true foundation of our realm. I look forward to a more upfront partnership between us.
Her Grace needs rest. Do you not understand? Come on.
My apologies. Her Grace needs a moment. Please enjoy the music and refreshments. Don't worry, she will return shortly.
You've been on your feet since morning. That's really too much. Have a seat. Let me rub your feet. Better? Remember when we trained as kids? You'd be too tired to walk, and I'd do this, and you'd be running around again. I'll go get one now. It kills me to see you so tired and just stand by, not able to help. I understand every word they said to you, but when they're put together, they just don't make any sense to me. The way they look at you, like wolves staring at a lamb. So, did you agree to all of them? That's incredible you can see all that.
Your Grace, your mother is here.
I wouldn't want to arrive that early, would I? Those faces outside make my stomach turn. You? Alessio?
Yes, it's me. Aunt Karina.
So you're back too. Good. Very good. And I just saw Lando, little Moretti, and some new faces. Oh, this is reminiscent of the Cecilia family 10 years ago.
Got it.
Oh, I'm exhausted. 6 hours on the road. Let me have some wine. The capital's wine. As usual, dreadful. Holding court among those metropolitan hypocrites must be quite the ordeal. Your mother Federica never taught you to deal with people like this. She had nothing but fights and deals on her mind. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Good. When I married the late Duke's brother, our families had to get tangled with the Jonases. Even then, I saw the arrogance and the calculation in their eyes. After the Cecilia family fell, the Daclias began purging every tie we had. The Jonases betrayed the late Duke and sided with the Daclias. I smelled danger and took my family to the countryside. I didn't understand her when I was young. I just thought Federica was cold. Later, I realized she was protecting me in her own way. I never expected, after all these years, that the blade hanging over us would finally fall. The de Flavin family are the only nobles in Melania that still hold lands to their name. Your position matters. The Daclias have long coveted it, but the late Duke refused to stoop to them. So Peter became their pawn to take control over House de Flavin. In theory, once Peter Jonas took the dukedom, that seat would effectively fall into the Daclias' hands. I used to resent the late Duke for misjudging people, and I hated that he named Christina his primary heir. But it doesn't matter now. At his heart, he was an upright man, loyal to the kingdom, kind to his people. Once he knew his mistake, he tried to make amends. But in this world, good people only become prey for starving wolves, playthings under their claws. Federica must have understood that from a very young age, which is why her children are all fierce, cunning, and resourceful. Seeing you again today brings me comfort. This capital's treachery hasn't dulled you, but made you even sharper. You are a true Cecilia. Oh, kid. I'm old now. Aside from some advice and a little help, I can't fight alongside you on the front lines. But I want to recommend someone. She's the most renowned broker in the capital, tangled with both court and commerce. If you had her aid, you wouldn't have to handle those people out there yourself. You could even turn their reach into your advantage. You need to grow your power now. Your men are good, but that's not enough. Speaking of which, she has the Cecilia lineage as well. A distant relation descended from your mother's grandmother's sister. In short, she's your cousin, of a sort. In the capital, they call her Lady Lark. Few know her true name. Before I leave the capital, I'll pay her a visit. I hope she finds your cause worthy. All right, my mission here is complete. Attend my daughter's investiture banquet, show my face before the guests, and break those rumors that this Christina is a fake. Take care. Call me whenever you need me. Even if you just want a bit of wine time with Auntie. I'm off.
Now begins the hide and seek.
Ganging upon...
Edwin Voss. Sir, it seems your name is not on the guest list.
This is my invitation.
Mr. Voss. This way, please. I'll take you to Her Grace.
Edwin Voss? Why is he here?
Someone's about to be in trouble tonight.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Your Grace. I've come to offer congratulations. A small gift, symbolizing the contract between us that was broken. My thoughts exactly, Your Grace. Your Grace, I assume you already know why I'm here. The rule of business is as simple as this. Debts are to be paid. The loan matures today. I am here to honor the contract. As stipulated in the contract, if House de Flavin fails to repay, 3 mining concessions, 10 harbor warehouses, and 5 country estates transfer immediately to Golden Investments. And interest doubles, starting tomorrow. Reputation. That word has no value in my ledgers. I require only 2 things: money or collateral. I understand the loan was originally made to Peter Jonas, but the seal on the contract belongs to House de Flavin. You inherited the title. You inherit the debt. However, given that you are newly invested, I can grant a 1-week grace period. Consider it a gift for the new Duchess. If after that the debt remains, I will have to claim the pledged assets in accordance with the law. I wonder, Your Grace, how will those guests in the ballroom view a Duchess who can't even settle her own accounts?
Just as Tyrant said, the Dakhlias are indeed using this debt to move against House de Flavin.
The future. The most unstable investment in the world. Remarkable.